Oh boy. Oh boy. Hey everyone, and welcome back to some more FGO. We're gonna continue a little bit more with this event. And we have a masquerade. Yeah. Invitation to judgment, what? Who are they judging? Who are they judging? Man, I think that is the first time I see a level 100 Da Vinci, actually. That's pretty neat. Hello, Potato. Goddamn, today you're fast. And Meteor is here too. And Stuffy. Welcome, everyone. Welcome to the masquerade. We're gonna switch you out for... I guess we're gonna go with this one. Yeah. Probably go well. Believe it or not, I was... What? Sleeping? How can you sleep? Sleep is for the weak. I hope I didn't wake you up then, Potato. We need to sleep. There goes the queen and her gods.
It's only take him and the Shakespeare along with them.
What's wrong? Do you have a volcano in your room? Might be by my stomach. My dog's working out, so don't. Okay. Damn you, dogs. Of course, I wouldn't have gone out on a limb like that otherwise. Admittedly, my lead is flimsy at best right now. Oh, you have down your... Ah, yes. Otherwise, oh man, I should have said, yeah, I have my private volcano here. You know. For the moment, let's go over the key figures involved. There's that queen. That shade older man who called himself M. And Shakespeare. I mean, obviously, of all these three, Shakespeare is the obviously most shady one. Hello, Kurama. And no, I just started like 2 minutes ago, so you haven't missed anything. And it's good here. How about you? But then again, maybe we don't need to bother with these things like that. At least not when we have a simpler and more effective option available to us. For example, ha! Huh? Oh no, she destroyed the piano. Huh? Is it like the piano in Super Mario 64? So as soon as you get closer, scared the shit out of me as a kid. So you're using present concealment. That must make you an assassin. Carrie! How did you know?
Matthew noticed there was something off about the magic energy in this vicinity, so she had me analyze all the relevant factors.
There you have it. I figured exposing you with the queen around would only complicate things further, so I kept my mouth shut until it was just us. Don't suppose you're the one behind all this, are you? It would make things nice and simple if you were. I'm not, but I have no reason to explain myself to you. Oh, shite! He went out the window! Dude, what is up with us and jumping out windows, man? Again with the... Yeah, again! Literally! Shielding yeah, that's good, you know. We take it easy. Damn, he's fast. Don't let him get away, Trimmer.
Understood, activate combat function.
Oh, sparkly. And that's a good familiar. Whoever made that musical know what they were doing. Alright, in that case. He can move even faster. Yeah, it's Carrie, man. He had like time stop thing going on. So he moves faster than I can see, and he got the present concealment pair with more standard stealth orient. Yeah, he's a sneaky boy. Even Jim and me working together can barely keep up. We don't even have time to let you summon anyone. Wait, they literally keep up, well, barely keep up with a servant? Well, they are servants too. Oh man, I'm dumb. And every mission I could do is now done. Ah, nice. I'm so way behind, man. Gotcha. Master! Come on, what kind of servant use a gun? If it was for Trima's Spearco, would be blown to bits right now. I'm trying to save some apples. Really time to use all max to send new server. That sounds nice. I don't have so many apples. Is it just me that think it's kind of, in a weird, twisted way, beautiful? Carrie fighting the Hydro Gumi again, you know? Like in old good times in Fate Zero. Looks like I don't have any other choices. I really don't want to use this since it takes a ton of magical energy, and I expect CMG won't be too thrilled about it either, but oh well. 7 holes are born in the... Ooh! Haha! Kinky! There are poisonous women to great men. Never is there time when neither sun nor moon is set.
Did you really think I'll let you use your noble phantasm?
Behold my tactics, unspoken formation.
What the fuck?
It's ironic. Yeah, it is. Well, maybe not ironic, but maybe like a romantic twist of things. My noble phantasm is a little unusual. You see, it doesn't have a predefined form. What it does do is produce an illusory moon and sun that eliminate any advantage that... I can't speak. I can barely move. I can see him much... Yeah, he can barely move and I can finally see him, man. I'm so useless. As luck would have it, it works especially well on opponents who tend to rely on powerful skills and noble phantasms. Ooh. Gerard trying to disable every Elmolo image. Yes. Imagine if Trimo is actually so... Dude, that would be really funny. Like, that Trimo is like... Oh yeah, I don't have any personal... I don't have any emotions or anything, but that dude, I want to punch him. Alright, let's make him cough up everything he knows. Oh god. Does he need to cough? Coffee. I like coffee. Oh god. Poor Carrie. Fatal battle. Ooh! Oh my... No! Oh shit, I picked... This is not... I didn't really think this... How did that happen? I didn't click on waiver! How did that come first? Okay, that's weird as fuck. And Camelot Part 1. Yeah, I'm gonna watch it soon. Probably under the coming week here. I'm excited over it myself, so I want to see what's gonna be. I'm waiting for singing. Yes, of course. Why would I play it otherwise? You know. There's no other reason that why I would go like hard. Oh my god! I mean, then again, I can't understand like lollies and all that, but still. I'm probably not going to watch. Maybe only when London does. Yeah, I'm still a little bit. I'm still salty about the fact that I don't have like 100 Persona or Tota in it. That's sad. That makes me sad. Why would they do such a crime? What didn't we'll talk about it. Oh, that sounds bad. Well, I can feel that. There's so many animes and stuff going on, so it's hard to keep up with them. Oh god, oh my god, he's murdering the lolly. Oh no. Murder. Wise choice if it's the reason. Yeah, I mean, should just watch when we enjoy it anyways, in my opinion. Oh, quick down? Well, ain't that a... Quick down? Well, ain't that a bitch? Oh well, I don't care. Okay, time to pump the little girl full. That sounds not right, so please don't take that out of context.
Was all the powerful balls.
Unlimited power. I'll talk about it so it doesn't affect louder perspective. Yeah, probably best. I'm so easily influenced by you guys anyways. I don't have an own opinion. I just exist. There we go. But yeah, best probably not talk so we don't send spoilers either to me or other people that haven't watched it yet. So, but I am gonna watch it and see what happens. Oh man. Oh. I'm somehow winning in a way I didn't expect to actually happen. If I don't die now, of course, that wouldn't be a surprise, to be honest. Come on, shoot nursery rhymes. Nursery rhymes! Oh my god, you shoot everyone now except her. Well, someone gonna die. I wish they gave Kevin animation renew. He's an athlete. I agree on that, Potato. He really deserves an animation update. Yeah, you do that. Oh shit. Dude, he literally killed the little El Meloy. Like in the anime. Dude, that's brutal. But yeah, seriously, Carrie and many others for that matter really deserve an animation update, you know? Last animation is nice using the gun, but the rest is somewhat... Yeah. It kind of feels like a little bit like Hassan's and stuff like that, you know? You know what I would like? I would like if he used the gun, the little minigun there thing, for the quick, and Buster he literally throw a grenade or something like that, you know? Because, you know, he used explosive and stuff like that, so he literally throw a C4 on the enemy and detonate it or something like that. I think that would be a cool Buster, you know? And yeah, sure, 0 deaths! Arash died in the beginning. Rip Arash. We will remember you.
Damn it, it's a really bad matchup for me.
What's wrong? Giving up already? In that case, I think it's time you told us what we want to know.
The mama. Your mama. I don't have a problem with that, but I think my client might.
Oh! Good work, Carrie.
I told you not to call me that.
Luvia! I know, but I can't help it. Ho, ho, ho. Or whatever. That sounds more like a Mickey Mouse than anything. I just get the urge to call you that for some reason.
Yeah, I wonder why.
Luvia? What? And the dramatic choir like, what? Like you're squeezing someone's balls. Yeah, her art here looks quite a bit weird. I think it's because her art style really stands out, and unlike other characters, her nose is like painted differently. So her face looks a little bit, yeah. Her lines and you know, every line in the line art, so to speak, is very soft as well. So it doesn't have sharp lines, so it's easy to really see the difference. So yeah, her style stands out a little bit. The body belonged to? I didn't expect to run into one of her friends. Is this a friend of your Reines? Her bodies, anyway, look like she's a pseudo-servant like me, though apparently they choose to fuse the personality, rather than keep them separate. So you're the ones who open in the fairy tale patchwork. You mean the scrap paper? What if we were? I'm telling you this for your own good. You should give up now before it's too late.
Monster, I must tell you that I'm unable to catch your magical energy.
Looks like a piece of... Well, there are those that like wood too. I guess that makes sense though, since she is a pseudo-servant, a really powerful one too. If this spiritual force have any to go by, this is no ordinary heroic spirit. I think it's funny how Reines is like literally like, oh shit, she's so powerful. But Luvia is a 4-star and Reines is a 5-star. Like, by that means literally Reines is stronger. I know it's not like, obviously, but I think it's a bit funny. This is no, yeah. Why did Luvia have to get a divine spirit, damn it? There's no way we could beat her in a fair fight. Can you noble phantasm help us? No, it couldn't. All my noble phantasm can do is remove advantages and expose weaknesses. It works great against trick opponents, but doesn't squat against jack of all trade types. And that pseudo-servant is definitely later. Her stat is quite high.
Great.
Oh god. Okay, see you in a moment, Kurama. It sucks when laptops, well, computers in general, are messing about. If Jamal analyzes anything to go by, her stats have all got to be B or better.
B for boob. Hello, Fred. I got a hiccup. I'm a nigger. Yeah, damn it.
Chun-Li. Well, Thief, I mean. And if that wasn't bad enough, we don't even know what their noble phantasm is like. It's much too risky. I'm glad to see you understand your situation. I don't know what sort of relationship you and this body owner have. But if you insist on continuing seeking Nemesign, I'll have to pass judgment upon you. Judgment? Then you must be... Yet with a warning. So I suggest you take this opportunity to decide how you want to play this. What a pain. If not one thing, it's another one in this damn place. Senpai. It's also weird since they have no relation to Servant Expo and are seemingly to front. Yeah, that is. I know it's. It doesn't really reflect the strength of the character, which I think is a little bit weird to be honest. But then again, yeah. I mean, if we actually went by that, Blackbeard would definitely be a 5-star. I mean, he's literally like the pirate. But he's a lousy 2-star. Whee! But yeah, it's a bit weird. Senpai, are you alright? Mushu! Yes, but we can still only maintain a connection for a short time. Yeah, that's not the first time. We're working on extending it, but when I noticed your readings indicate you were in combat, I had to make sure you were okay. Another call from Chaldea, huh? You haven't exactly caught us at the best of times. I see, so that what happened. It does sound very like this pianist is some connection to the Nemesign paper you found earlier. We might be a Singularity's Holy Grail. It could be. Yes, I do. I can only venture a guess at this point, but based on what we know, it seems extremely unlikely that it would be completely unrelated. Then we definitely can't ignore it. Either way, there is no other leads to pursue. Also don't quite understand the reason but sometimes this weird even you consider a profit. Indeed. Like a Rush is 1-star, Romulus is a 3-star. Yeah, it's... Seriously, it is very weird. We all need a Summer Blackbeard. I agree with that, Fred Boss. Summer Blackbeard for everyone. But yeah, I find it so weird because everyone and every other Roman character hailing Romulus like, oh, you're the one OG Roman. And then you have like all these Neros that are like higher stars than him and all that, and Romulus like Pillar Man. Even Samurai Blackbeard is better. But yeah, I think so too actually. Especially in the summer event where he actually were an interesting character rather than just like I can smell your armpits from 20 kilometers. Something like that. No idea, but we can't afford to throw up our hands and stop our investigation now. Then what are we going to do? The same thing you do in any investigation, interrogate the suspect. Randomly stated to be a high tier servant at the level of Gil or Unicorn or in a random event when near an Yeah, so I can imagine him being a level with like Gil or Yuna and all of that. But then FGO, Pillar Man. I don't mind it. I honestly wouldn't mind if he was a 5-star and looked like he do, because, you know, I think it's pretty neat. And he, you know, he stands out a little bit like, ooh, Pillar Man. YMCA. But then he's pretty not much at all otherwise. But yeah, even DV knows they got goofed with yeah. I feel like they have done that with so many characters, to be honest. Oh, a hearing you say, but alas, I lack an alibi. You're not here for that? You only want to know what I think about the piano. Ha, the piano yet to be invented back in my time. But its beautiful tones are more than enough to set my flames of passion ablaze. Does that mean I wish to keep it all for myself then? An excellent question. Permit me to respond. If one should come across a glittering pile of gold, is it only natural that one would want to keep it for all oneself? Why, nothing comes amiss, so money comes with all. I mean, I guess?
You want to hear what happened when I discovered the pioneer was gone? Well, I can tell you that Shakespeare was already there when I arrived. If there wasn't anyone, I dare say it's him. What's that? Try to just answer the question, not hurl accusations. You all have to forgive me. It's something of a defensive mechanism we all the tribes develop. The moment it seems we're about to take the blame for something, we automatically try to pin it to someone else.
Yeah, that sounds pretty much like most boomers, isn't it? Like that. As soon like, okay, boomers, you're literally causing the massive amount of problems. Like, oh no, it's millennials. James, you always gotta be suspect with your shit. Yeah, well, James? Who's James? James Shakespeare? Oh yeah, was it called something like that? Oh god. Thanks for following, Kurama. James Moriarty. Okay, now I get it. Oh man, I just know him as Moriarty. I always forget his first name. So you have come to question me as well. I fail to see what motive I could have for abducting a musician. This is not about that, I see. Yes, it was M who introduced me to the pianist. I remember that quite clearly. Jaha. M stands for milk. No, M stands for mommy milkers. Big ass milkers. Massive titties. That is what M stands for. Massive titties. I cracked the code. Waver left that M for massive titties. So we need to look after all servants with massive titties, like Sansang, Eric Bloodaxe, Kintoki, Mama Raiko. There we go. We need to check them for booby traps. There's one thing nagging at me, so I wanted to make sure I had all the basics straight. All the basics straight.
Yay!
Jimmo helped me sort this information out.
Yes, master.
I rely all my thoughts to you through my magical circuits. Let me know when you're sort through all aspects of my subconscious mind focused on... What? Dude, are you literally letting mercury into your brain? I'm pretty fucking sure that's not good. I'm not a doctor, but I assume it's not good. That was anything you could do. I always been good at these sort of delicate operations. You should... It was scary. My brother and dad, not so much. How about you, CMIG? You got anything useful for us? When he wrote down the letter M for his boyfriend Iskander's message. That sounds about right, Stuffy. That sounds like that could be. We need to... Iskander, get your sweet ass over here. We need to inspect your chest. Very delicately. Delicately. Well, whatever. You know. You don't know anything about mystics, so you're just going to let me handle that stuff? Man, I guess even becoming Herrick Spirit did nothing to tempt your penchant for realism.
Master, I finished my analysis. Your keywords are forgetfulness, ghost, and pseudo-servant.
Forgetfulness, ghost, and pseudo-servant. Why would those be lumped together? Letting mercury into your brain is bad. Just ask Peacock. Yeah, I mean, I'm not a doctor. Okay, we're gonna do like a game theories here. How much mercury is dangerous for humans? Can be... even at low concentration in range of 0.7 to 42 milliliters, affect such... Oh shit. And considering that Trimo most likely weigh a little bit more than like 20 milliliters, I would say average like human, plus a bit more. So yeah, it would kill Reines. But hey, that's a theory. A game theory. Possess Reines, her eyes change a bit in color, become... Oh, really? I didn't realize that. Why would I lump this forgetfulness ghost? I mean, I know the servant are technical dead people, but there are huge difference between normal dead people and heroic spirits. More like Vsauce. Okay, see you later, Stuffy. Have a good dinner! Professor? Hey, when you think of a musician, hero, spirit, who the first person? Amadeus. I say Mozart because he's certainly one of the most famous musicians in all of history. It could be Beethoven. Let's say, hey, Vsauce, Michael. Yeah, I can do that. I'm a Michael too. Hey, C-sauce here, Michael here. Okay, but to be more serious, when forgetfulness, ghost, and pseudo-servant, Simayi and Reines. Forgetfulness, because we have suffered amnesia, we lost memory. Ghost, I mean, servants could be considered ghosts, even if they not are. Well, really, maybe super ghosts, but... And pseudo-servant, because we are a pseudo-servant, so... IDs! Who picked Celery in this arc? What did it say a bit different if you picked the Celery? Because I'm literally went right to Mozart there. The question is, why did you think of that back then, out of all the other possible choices? I got it. Come with me, pupil. Pupil! Pee-pee! Okay, I no idea what the fuck going on. Won't spoil. Ah, no! Okay, it's nice of you not to spoil. Defeat 7 mass ghost? Okay, I need to kill ghosts. I'm gonna farm up here a little tiny bit. Yes! Rider time! Bad civilization. Agree! I don't know what you're talking about, but I agree. I'm gonna buru. You mean this dialogue? Pick that, Amadeus. Ah, happy I'm not only one. Oh man, can't Blackbeard get an event bonus here? I think he deserves it. We're gonna switch place with those two. Look, I got Ass Trap. No, that is not Ass Trap. Astrea. And Reines. Might as well put her there. Just for the heck of it. He's like the most famous musician, so yes. Yeah. Amadeus is pretty dang famous. Though I would love see Beethoven actually. And it's funny how a bot talk about famous while we talk about famous musicians. They're like, someone talk about famous! Time for us to jump in. Except my dictator. Well, we do know that all dictators are dicks. That is thing is for sure. Silicas of LB. So yeah. That is true though. Gonna have to level. Oh, really, Fred Boss? That is poggers. That is power move. So then I kill the bot so you won't be able to discover it. No! How am I supposed to be famous then? Bots were my last hope for world domination. How can he be famous if he's already famous? Well, I guess it depends where I'm famous. I'm famous on the bad side of the internet. Shoulder swing. One can be more famous than not. Yeah. You know what? Screw you, PewDiePie. I'm bigger than you. I'm the bigger Swede. At least physically, I'm probably bigger than him at least. I have eaten too many meatballs. Wait until I'm getting so big that I start to get exposed videos for laughing at Cockma and stuff like that. Wouldn't be surprising at all.
This is Lanniker X laughing at Cockma as child dying.
That is a title. Mask time. Come on, man. Man, I'm gonna have hell if, you know, because I know Potato's gonna be like selling all my dark secrets. Like, yeah, he never feed us in our base in the mod dungeon. And everyone's gonna be, ooh! Keeps Potato. Dude, yes, indeed. But that is a lie! I let them out 10 minutes every second day to walk them so they can get some fresh air before I lock them in the basement again. That's the truth!
Time to destroy.
Kinky, indeed. You know, I have all the stuff down there. I have whips, I have chains. I have Tifa. Holy moly, he that'll obliterate them. Dandy rabbits, dandy dandy doo, dappy dappy doo ba ba. What else you know was kinky? Ink? Hand. Okay, not in my chat, Meteor. Not in my dude, you know, you can get pregnant if you hold hands before marriage, you know? In my Christian server, we don't hold hands. MP5 Blackbeard, yes, I worked hard on that one. I wailed massively for getting my MP5 Blackbeard. What the fuck do I need for more for these? Unlock my mission 94. Complete 10 missions. I know Xanol in it. No! Oh my god, Potato. Fake news! Fake news! I know. Yes, 2-star rate up is lie. Indeed, you can't trust them at all. Ooh, Iskandur, my big boy. I love you. I won't allow hand holding, but I can allow foot holding. You know, that I can stretch myself to. And how are you, Lix? How is it? Another mission asks for rare enemies. I think made some mission about them. They appear. Oh no! Is it like fucking shining hunting in Pokemon? You need to hunt the shinies, but I don't want to. Yes, you need. And my day is good, you. How is about yours? Man, I hope I can get Iskander one day. I want that dude, man. Rare enemies. Oh, okay. I need to check on that one then. See how that's gonna go. Those are Korean sucker my toe. Well, I didn't expect all these toes, man. When I say like shiny more like second or third form of... Oh no, I need to go to high level plays, man. See, the ghosts are rare. Yeah, I mean, they are ghosts. They are dead. And I'm happy to hear you're good, you. Man, he do so much damage. Now, come big boy Iskander. I'm just like I have to go for solo. Well, I can know that. I know that feeling. I honestly haven't been. I'm literally been doing like, oh no, it's a new event. Okay. I'm doing it. Oh lord. But it do happen, and it's good time to actually, you know, take a break from games. And yeah, I do have little Iskander thread. But it's not the same as the big Iskander, you know? Though I do actually like little Iskander. Okay, I'm gonna repeat this. I'm getting a quiz. But he wants a big I like that. Why do you think I like Napoleon? I almost said Meteor again. God damn it. Napoleon. I mean, I was saying. Shit! Potato's birthday tomorrow? Okay, I need to hold an... tomorrow, Potato gonna decide what I'm gonna stream. And I'm gonna torture him. I mean, celebrate him. I ruin Napoleon... Maybe. Nah. You can never ruin Napoleon. Never. I come back from eating and I see not only people mention toe suckers, but even handle. I'm disgusted. Yes! In this chat, we only suck toes and hold hands. Okay. Play your private... No! Or maybe enhance my private sex tapes? Enhance. Woot! Woot! Now that would be something. Probably nothing pleasant about it. Hey, you cannot, dude. You don't get my secret Bilbo stacks. You know? No. That's mine. Bilbo Baggins' porn stash is mine. I'm just saying. I like my sweet hairy dwarfs. You know. Oh! Huh! The police is outside again. What the fuck are my neighbors doing? God. Hello, Lolino. Do I say that right? But thank you for joining in. If I don't get the business one, we can play some. Yeah, I would love that. Maybe Stardew? That was a while. I miss Sakura. We need her to join in there. Every meet from the... Oh, is that it? Is that why the police are outside? You snacks. I honestly will say I like snacks tape more than sex tape. Snacks tape sounds way snacksier. Hand over the Hobbit. No, that is my stuff. That's my private stash that I have grown over 20 years. I started very early. Man, where's all the ghosts? Help me, Elizabeth! Luckily, they can't hear you! Because they are... I think it's actually because I assume that they have been talking that some of my neighbors in this building might selling drugs. So it could be that. I have to read $400. Yes! Suffer with me, potato! Or they might join. Oh no! Oh yeah, they will join to bash potato, like banging him with batons, like pain, Pico. Ah. Cheers, King! I do like the fact that his NP is similar to Darius, but Darius is like more... Yay! Long hair. Ah, thank you so much, Loli! Thank you! There is a static ping... Yeah, pretty much. Yeah, it's literally... Oh gosh. You know your neighbor was so... I don't know what kind of drugs they are doing. I haven't been asking. I can say that right away. I haven't asked what they're doing. They borrowed my chair outside. I have like a little patio, you know, outside my door, where I have a little table and 2 chairs, and they borrowed my chairs one day, and I was like, okay, as long as you guys don't break my chairs. And now I guess maybe the police are here to arrest my shears. Maybe they are the actual drug dealers here. I wouldn't be surprised. That would make sense. That would really do it. Oh nay, I need to use an apple. I only have 632 left. How am I supposed to last? No! Oh man, I don't want to use them. I have way too many apples, man. Do you have a mixed English with Swedish when talking to people? Generally not, but sometimes I do get stumped, like when I'm talking Swedish, that my brain thinks some words in English, and I'm trying to like, what the fuck was that? Oh. The police were chasing someone outside my window. Yes, me and my apples. But yeah, so sometimes I get like brain freeze because my brain is like, what is that word in Swedish? So I'm getting like kind of stuck. Man, this is their lively neighborhood, I mean. Yeah, not kind of chaotic, but you know what. Look at the police chasing and laughing. I mean, then it's not me they are chasing, so... Sounds awful when I say it like that, but I honestly have no idea what the fuck going on outside. I don't go outside. Are you neighboring Darius believing on Black Bill? Maybe. I wouldn't be surprised. Have you been doing your daily Epic 7s? Yes, I have, Julix, actually. I haven't got anything particularly interesting, but I did get Godmother and Lena. That is like some of my favorites now. Outside is doom indeed. It's better not to go out. It's better stay inside. Both against the pandemic and all that, but people in general. You're probably close to the Giles. I should not probably not laugh at that, I guess, but yeah, that sounds about right. Oh my god. But yeah, it's not the first time police have been around in this neighborhood. I mean, it's quite a bit of, from my understanding, they have been selling quite a bit of drugs and shit stuff down here. I think it was like last year. I literally saw like heavily armed military police standing outside around the building, and I was like, maybe I should not go out this time. Crazy world we live in. Crazy world. Oh yes, it's me. I am the mastermind. I am the one. I'm literally holding and driving the entire Swedish drug market, you know? I'm just saying. Well, to be fair, it's actually Tifa and Chun-Li. I'm just the front figure. You know? Then why keep forgetting... Okay, I didn't mean that, Chun-Li. I was just joking. Of course you're not. Please believe me. I'm just joking. Go up there and keep an eye over me. As you usually do. The smuggling cap. Oh, yeah. Dude. My cats get completely insane over that stuff. There we go. Do he do AoE? I guess I will learn. Yeah, are you the mastermind here, Chun-Li? Yeah, you are the mastermind in this household. You're in Tifa. Oh, he do AoE. Nice. And he murdered them. We need 10 cats, they won't. Well, Swedish cat mafia thing. Indeed, evil Swedish cat mafia. Please, save me! Save me! They're the ones that make me stream! They want me! For my body! That sounds weird. Well, we don't have many wild cats. Well, tam cats? Are you meaning Tamamo? That would explain things. Hello? But I do remember some years ago there was an wild cat. Well, she was a family cat, but when the family moved, they just left the cat, which is fucking awful to do. You never do that kind of stuff. And that cat wasn't neutered either, so she will get kittens. Okay, Tammo cat, yeah. And that cat, and every year they try to catch him, the cat and her kids and all that. But every year she got new ones, and really sad. But I actually managed to capture one of the kittens, but then she got away. And dude, I'm not joking. This little kitten was this big, and I was so dumb to grab it without gloves, which you should do because it was a while. I haven't been in touch with humans before, and it shred my thumb. Why get a cat? Yeah, seriously, I don't understand that. You know, it's sad to do that. And if you can't take care of your animal any longer, make sure it gets another home. And carry them all with me when I moved. Somehow I imagine Potato like carry everything on his back. Getting not fun when they put their claw deep into crevice of. Oh, that's gonna hurt. Oy, oy, oy. It hurts just thinking of that. But yeah, and I mean, it makes sense. They are not wild cats and kittens and all that, not used to humans. But luckily, last summer, they managed another neighbor managed to capture the cat. So an actual cat safe house, so to speak, took it in, and the kittens. So that's good. All over my body from cat bites and claws as well dog bite. Yeah, I can imagine that. They tend to be very scratchy. Them little monsters. But we love them. We love them. Right, Tifa? Chun-Li, you're up in the cat tree. So yeah. But yeah. I think it's just if you come into a position where you can't take care of your animals anymore, like make sure you get a new home. Man, I'm gonna move it probably for 2. Ooh, that sucks. God damn, that hurts. Yeah, and for that matter, I mean, when you see a cat, they're not big, but whew, when a cat is angry or don't want to be like picked up or anything like that, it will fucking shred you, man. It will destroy you. Because the time we tried... Oh yeah, I remember you had problems. Oh god. Was a while ago. Yeah, I remember that. But you still managed to fuck with me. You bastard. It's like your only goal in life is to mess with me when we're playing Stardew Valley, bruh.
It doesn't matter if my body is broken. If I can fuck with Lano, I will do that.
Famous last words from Potato. Yeah, I know that nothing will stop you from that. Dude, Potato, I accidentally... I was gonna play Stardew Valley like a few days ago. And I accidentally went into the one meme farm we have with Sakura and all of that, you know? And I was like, oh shit, what it is for a save? Go out through the door and literally steal a blockade of fence that you put there, and I don't have tools so I can get out of there. So I'm still in prison of you! You fucking egghead. It was so fun because I literally like go out and then like, oh. Yeah, you put up a fence outside. But you did. You know what? I'm just gonna do... This is a little bit different from what I usually do, but... let's see. Ah, we almost got this. We can do like this, and I'm actually gonna start up Stardew Valley and just show that place a little bit quickly. I know we are not here for Stardew Valley stream, and we're not gonna stream that. I just want to show you all what I suffer when I'm playing with Potato. The cruelty of playing with Potato. I'm only here to suffer. My god, my computer is slow. Come on, man. I will show you my suffering when I... Oh, there we... Yes, I am salty. Unlimited salt. Stardew Valley. Ah. I'm doing like this. Wait, that was a very big screen.